Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the PYRA Cup All Stars. I am so excited, and thank you all so much for being here with me today, and welcome to my first ever tournament. I'm so excited to have you all alongside me with the journey, and I'm so excited to see where this goes and where PYRA goes in total. And again, I just want to take a quick moment before we go any further to thank everybody watching and to also thank the amazing people working in the background right now, the staff team, and of course, the stackers that you guys will be seeing later today. Now, we'll get into the stackers in just a moment, but we have to see what they're stacking in. So before we go any further, I'd like to present the first official event and the rules for the first official event. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be beginning with 2 groups in a round-robin format. We're going to be having 8 stackers today. That will be our Group A, Group Alpha stackers. It'll be head-to-head cycle versus each stacker in the group Group A versus each other. And this will be one warm-up beforehand, and then it'll be ready, set, go. The stacker with the fastest time will win the round, and the first to win 3 rounds will win the match. Stackers will then be ranked based on the win-loss ratio against the other stackers in their group. The top 4 stackers in each group will win and advance onwards into the groups, and the bottom 4 stackers in each group will be eliminated from the PYRA Cup All Stars. So it's going to be the top 4 stackers moving on in each group, and the bottom 4 stackers who are going to be eliminated. Now, I also want to clarify one more thing as well. For the casting and for running the entire broadcast, this is pretty much all on me right now, with the exception of the judging and filling in the actual results. So if I stutter over myself or I may not be as, boisterous, I apologize, as I am doing a bit of a juggling act on my side as well. But I'm very excited, and of course, what tournament would it be, and what stacking tournament would it be without the stackers? So let's present our Group A stackers right now. For Group A, we have Adam Turner, Andrew Dale, Cameron Wapner, Keng Ian, Dan Klein, Evan Cloud, Kareef Ullah, and Trey Griffith. These are going to be the 8 stackers in Group A, and these are the stackers that you're going to be seeing competing today. And in Group B, these are the stackers that you'll be seeing tomorrow in tomorrow's broadcast. This will be Carson Brown, Gianni Barletta, Mike McCoy, Nathan Wood, Spencer Lathe, Billy Wilmoth, Will Allen, and Will Orrell. I'm super excited to see both of these groups pan out, and make sure to comment in chat which group you think would be more difficult if you were tossed into it. Me personally, I don't know. I think Group A is kind of a force to be reckoned with. I mean, you've got so much talent there. And speaking of some of that talent, I do also have to acknowledge one more thing. Unfortunately, Keng Ian was not able to be with us for today's broadcast. He will be in the final broadcast if he makes it to the final broadcast. That'll be on August 22nd, and we'll get into that later. But he was not able to make it today due to the time zones. It is 1 p.m. for us right now. However, it is about 1 a.m. where he is. So he can't just be stacking at 1 in the morning, especially with neighbors and everything like that. But with all that said and done, we're going to take a quick intermission, and then we are going to be back up and running with our first match. Our first matchup is going to be Trey Griffith versus Adam Turner. We'll see you guys in just a moment. we are back. Thank you all so much for your patience, and I have some exciting news. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match is just about ready. We're getting both stackers set up and unmuted. So these guys are getting ready right now. Our first matchup is going to be Trey Griffith versus Adam Turner. Very excited to see how this match pans out because I think Adam is one of the more underrated stackers in the community right now to a lot of people. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. I'm just waiting for a message from our staff team to let me know that we are beginning. But again, I appreciate everybody watching the stream right now as well. And with all that said and done, give me just one moment. But I appreciate everybody watching. Again, this is a very small operation we've got going here for this first tournament. But there are some huge prizes coming alongside it. Reminder, the PYRA Cup All Stars champion will receive a $250 cash prize. And the next 3 stackers in line will also receive cash prizes. So there is a lot of money on the line. In fact, this is one of the first and I think only tournaments to be hosted with cash prizes. And these stackers, you know, they're playing for everything. This isn't even just bragging rights. This isn't even just a trophy. This is everything on the line. And again, unfortunately, we weren't able to have Chang Keng Ian in the broadcast today, but we will be hopefully seeing more of him because we do have his times pre-recorded as well. So we'll have those ready. Give me just one moment. I'm going to get a real quick message. Are we ready, guys? All right, Gabe, go ahead. All right, apologies for that. I have good news. So I have some good news. We are ready to transition into our first match. This is Adam Turner versus Trey Griffith. Let's get into our first matchup here. And
the camera, please.
Again, this is 2 stackers that I think a lot of people
all right.
maybe aren't too sure about yet. And I think these are 2 very underrated stackers, though. Apologies, I'll turn that audio down.
All right. Stackers, hands on timers.
All right, this will be round 1.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Trey got a 5959.
And Adam takes the first round in the PYRA Cup All Stars.
All right,
wow.
reset timers
I cannot believe that. Adam had such a lead there.
Ready.
And one single fumble. Trey just took advantage of it. That was amazing stacking. Round 2 coming up right now. A couple fumbles coming out of Adam, and that might just cost him. And it will. 637 from Trey. Phenomenal. Adam shaking his head a little bit. And he's now going to have to win 3 rounds in a row. Trey is up 2-0 now in this.
Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Early fumbles from both stackers, but Adam seems to have rebounded well. Oh, that was close. I'm not sure who took that. Oh, that was really close, but Adam will take that.
Adam takes round 3. It is now 2-1. Trey is still in the lead. This is round 4. Stackers, reset timers, and hands on timers.
All right. Adam coming back now, trying the reverse sweep in this match.
Go.
Man, that first 3 though, that's haunting him. And with Trey closing it out in a 592, Trey will take the match 3-1.
Trey has a 5.9.
What resilience from Trey, might I add.
777.
So
Trey
consistent.
Takes round 4 and the game. Congrats, Trey.
That was just so consistent from Trey. Like, just never bowed out. What was that? 2 5s or like 2 or 3 5s like in a row? Something like that for his winning attempts. That was awesome. So great resilience out of Trey. We're getting the next match set up right now. It's Andrew Dale versus Karif Ullah. And honestly, this really depends on which Andrew Dale we see today. Because I think if this is the Andrew Dale that I think just got second at juniors, this could be a blowout. If we see the Kareef, you know, that we expect from the consistency from Kareef, then this could be a really, really close match. You know, I never want to count either of these stackers out because they're both just that good. And you never know. But again, good news. These guys are warming up as we speak right now. Let's get some predictions in the chat as well, guys. Let me know who you think is going to take this match. Andrew Dale versus Karif Ullah. So let's see what happens. We're just waiting on confirmation from the judges. Again, apologies. Again, this is just, you know, back and forwards communication between myself and our staff team. I believe in Andy's supremacy. You got Chang Keng Ian in the chat, though. Even though he's not able to compete, he is cheering him on. You gotta love to see the support, even from the other stackers. Gotta love to see it. But yeah, I think right now, Andrew Dale, Karif Ullah, these are two phenomenal stackers. And they both have really proven themselves over the years. And I think Andrew coming back into the scene as well, like, and still being as dominant as he was when he kind of took some personal hiatuses. I mean, he is such a phenomenal stacker as well. Like, he's so good, so consistent too. Like, he gets on his A game when it's his day. He gets on and he gets on his like comfortable feel. He's the threat to be reckoned with. But I've also seen him in matches where he just completely smurfs, which is always hilarious to watch, of course, because Andrew is a bit of a memer. He's funny, you know. Second, and yeah, reminder, he was second in juniors. So I'm just checking on this matchup right now. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to cut real quick to an intermission just so I can make sure the match is ready. Don't go anywhere because this will only take a couple seconds. All right, guys, I have good news. Both our stackers are ready. Apologies, just a little bit of miscommunication there, but we have both stackers ready.
All right, can we have one warm-up for each stacker, please? Each get one warm-up, and also unmute your microphones.
All right, these guys are doing their warm-ups like the rules state. One warm-up for each stacker. And again, these are two seriously consistent stackers. Like, you can't count either of these guys out. So you really have to take their matches seriously.
Right, round two.
I mean, especially Karif. Like,
Ullah.
Karif is just like, I mean, I'm biased for him, and he better win this.
Round one, starting when their hands are on the timers. Ready, set, go.
Ooh, an early fumble from Andrew. He's going to be able to catch that up. Karif seems to be smoothing in and out. It looks like that went to Karif. Yep. 643 from Karif.
Gets a 6.436, and Andrew gets a 7.244. Karif gets round one. This is now round two.
Really solid start there from Karif, just making sure he stays consistent and doesn't let Andrew get back in that match.
On my go. Ready, set, go.
Oh, Andrew fumbled. Oh my goodness, Andrew had that in lock and key, but the 110-1.
Karif's time was clean again.
Karif gets a 6.231. Andrew gets an 11.428. Karif gets round two. And round three.
Yeah, again, 2-0 lead here for Karif, and again, this is where you have to be careful if you're Andrew. Like, you gotta step it up. You've got to pull a really solid series out of this.
Go.
And yeah, Kareef just so
Karif
consistent. We'll take it in 3-0 fashion against Andrew Dale.
7.261. Kareef wins round 3 and the game. Good job, Kareef, and well done to Andrew as well.
I mean, what can you say? Like, again, I'm biased about Kareef because he has like been my longtime doubles partner. So, you know, there is definitely that element to it. But man, if you're Andrew, like, you cannot let that happen, especially against these top stackers that you're expected to win. Like, that was just at least the first two were very winnable scenarios, with the exception of a fumble or two. Like, and especially that second round, that was just very, very sad. But again, when you're going against Kareef, you've got to be on your A game, and you know, he just fumbled. He really fumbled that up. So that is going to be a 3-0. So, I mean, another thing to do as well is compliment Kareef. That was 3-0 against, you know, number 2 stacker at juniors and like one of the most renowned stackers of all time, I think in a lot of people's opinions, in Andrew Dale. And that was a 3-0. So that was amazing. So next up, we have our next match. It is Cameron Wapner versus Evan Cloud. Now, this is going to be an interesting match. I think Cameron is not being looked at very seriously in this matchup by a lot of people, but I think he can take a lot of series away from people. So just waiting for confirmation from our staff team, and then we're going to get this match started up right now. But yeah, I mean, as well, Evan Cloud, I mean, I think he's a serious underdog for the entire tournament, you know? All right.
Just make sure we're good. Perfect. All right. Round 3, Cameron Wagner against Evan Cloud. We'll be getting one warm-up from each stacker. Also, unmute your microphone, please.
Can we just have 6 up, please?
All right.
This is going to be an interesting matchup for both stackers. I think that
All right.
if you're looking at this matchup,
stackers,
you know,
hands-on timers.
I think Evan, to most people, should take this. But first round, here we go. I think Cameron can definitely steal a lot of these games away if he just plays his own game. Oh, that was really close.
And Cameron gets a
wow.
6.295.
Great resilience out of Cameron, though. That was
1.
smooth. That was a really smooth cycle. Evan just barely gets the better of him, though. All good. First round, though, we'll go to Evan.
Timers when ready.
Round 2.
Ready, set, go.
Oh my goodness!
Evan gets a
Again, so close, but Cameron inches it out. We're finally getting a bit more of a spicy series here. 1-1, it is all tied up.
On timers when ready. Set, go. Evan gets a 5.838, and Cameron's time is a scratch. Evan takes round 3.
Yeah, you can just kind of see in that series, like, Evan just, like, he knew he had to step it up. It's 2-1 now. Match point for Evan. And let's see what they do for the final round.
Set, go.
Oh, it's looking like a fumble city here for Cameron, unfortunately. 5.99, that's going to close it out. Evan Cloud will take the match 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, he's having fun. If he has to go out, he's going to go out in style.
All right.
Thank
That
you,
was-
Trey.
It's a 5.991, and Cameron gets a 19.507. Evan wins round 4 and the game. Congrats, Evan, and well done to Cameron.
Yeah, that was a fun series to watch. And can I say, way to go out in style. Our next matchup is actually going to be one of our very few pre-recording matchups, and this is one I think I actually looked over. So this next matchup is going to be Keng Ian versus Dan Klein. Like I said, unfortunately, Keng Ian was not able to make the PYRA Cup All Stars for today. However, we did get his times pre-recorded. And man, Keng Ian is just a menace. Like on the scene, he is such a menace. And I think that if you're looking for anybody like the stacker to beat, it is Keng Ian. But it's going to depend on how he performs in this first matchup. And this is a serious test for not only Ian, but for Dan Klein. Can you really stack with the best? We're about to find out. Let's look at this pre-recorded matchup. All right, stackers, hands on timers. Stackers ready, set, go. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. All right, that round will go to Ian. All right, stackers, reset your times. Stackers, hands on timers. Stackers ready, set, go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right. Stackers, reset your times. And stackers, hands on timers. Stackers ready, set, go. Stackers ready, set, go. And 5.637, Ian will take the match 3-2, but what a match that was. What a match that was. I thought that Dan might have actually had the series there in the bag, because if you didn't notice, the first time Ian actually scratched, he had a slider, which was so unfortunate, of course, but at the same time, like, what an advantage that Dan was able to have there just for that. And I mean, props to Ian. Still closed out the series in very dominant fashion, 3-2. That was amazing. That was amazing. Especially great resilience out of Ian to make sure to close that out, even went to round 5. The first round 5 we've had so far yet, which is very surprising, but you know what happens, happens. And our next matchup is yet another pre-recording. It is Keng Ian versus Evan Cloud. Let's check it out. All right, this is pre-recording number 4. This is Keng Ian versus Evan Cloud. Before warm-ups begin, stackers, please show your thumbs up to the timer to assure us that you are ready. Perfect. You guys are allowed 1 warm-up each for the cycle stack. Alrighty, stackers, we are going to begin. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. Alright, first round will go to Keng Ian. 5.114 for Ian.
They're in.
Okay, this is the second round. Stackers, reset your timers. Stackers ready, set, go. $5.525 for Ian. He will move up 2-0.
They're in.
All right, stackers, reset your timers. All right, stackers ready. Set, go. right, Evan will take that round. 12.174.
Yep, they're in.
All right, stackers, reset your timers. Stackers ready. Set. Go. Oh, that was close. But Ian will take it. 5.619 for Ian. 5.744 for Evan. Chang Keng Ian will win the series 3-1. I mean, what can you say? Ian showed no mercy there. What was that, a 5-11 for the first one? That last match was so close. But we have another match on screen right now, and it is Dan Klein versus Trey Griffith. I think 2 underdogs for this entire match. So
The timers were good. Perfect.
I think it's going to be very exciting.
And all right, so stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Dan is struggling a little bit. Oh, but Trey.
Trey's time was a scratch. Dan got a 13.874, so Dan takes the first round.
Okay.
All right,
Wow,
stackers,
how
reset their
unfortunate.
timers.
3 falling, but good consistency out of Trey
Stackers,
up
hands on
until that
timers.
point. And
Ready.
Dan struggled a little
Set.
bit in the middle of that.
Go.
Now we see that, yeah. Is Dan going to be able to keep up with this? Ooh, 6.003. Really solid out of Trey. Gonna tie up the series 1-1.
Trey has a 6.003 and Dan has a 12.321. Trey takes round 2. The score is now 1-1. All right, round 3. Stackers, hands on timers when you're ready. Ready, set, go.
5.95 out of Trey.
was clean
And you can
by
see
Trey.
Trey is just stacking so solidly right now.
5.959, and Dan gets a 7.441. Takes round 3. Round 4.
All right,
Timers.
2-1 up for Trey.
Hands on
Is Trey to be
timers
able to
when
close it
ready.
out here? Or are we going to another round
That's
5?
one.
Can Dan the man, can he do it
Ready,
again?
Set,
On that.
go.
Not gonna happen.
Jesus.
Trey shuts him
Trey
down.
gets a 5.875,
587.
and Dan gets a
Trey will close out the series
7.968.
3-1.
The score is 3-1.
And I think if anything, yeah, that's just a very much testament to how good and consistent Trey is when he's in his element, when he's really stacking at his best. But yeah, I think that's all a lot of people expected that matchup to go as well. Trey either eking it out or just taking the series in general. Next up, we have Karif Ullah versus Cameron Wapner. And this is an important series for both of these stackers. Karif, can you continue to dominate in your group, or are you gonna, like, this is a series where if you're Karif, you cannot let Cameron get the better of you. And for Cameron, you got to get on the board. You know, this is an important series for both stackers here. So we're just waiting for confirmation right now. But again, honestly, like, this is a group where you don't want to, you know, let anybody get any breathing room because it's just that fast and just that competitive. And yeah, this is a matchup where Karif can really take a solid lead in his group here. So just waiting for confirmation, and there we go. Cameron Wapner versus Karif Ullah, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Can we have one warm-up from each stacker, please?
Now they're doing their warm-ups. Again, consistency is key here, and if you want to look at a consistent stacker, you've got to look at Karif. He has just been
Alright,
dominant
stackers,
when it comes to
hands on
consistency.
timers. Ready, set, go.
You can see that Cameron's just trying to keep up with him speed-wise, but Kareef is just so smooth when it comes to it.
0. Kareef gets round 1. Round 2. Set timers when ready. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Downhill. Lovely.
All right, Karif.
Has a 7.026 and Cameron has a 12.981. Kareef gets round 2. The score is now 2-0. Round 3. Reset timers when ready.
Yeah, Cameron, if you're stacking right now, you got to get something on the board. And I think somebody said he switched sets, which is quite hilarious. But maybe this works better for him, you know? And it has to, because right now he's got to get at least a round or 2 on the board. Oh, he just fumbles. He had an advantage, but it's not gonna happen. Kareef with another dominant 3-0 to move up 2-0 in groups.
And Cameron gets a
Kareef, my God, show some mercy, man.
Great job, 3-0, and Kareef wins the game.
My, oh my, Kareef is on a tear right now, just trying to prove everybody wrong in the process. Has not lost a round so far. 3-0 Andrew Dale, 3-0 Cameron Wapner. And our next matchup is Adam Turner versus Andrew Dale. The battle of the A's. And here's the thing. If you're going to get any semblance of a lead in this series, like for Andrew Dale, you've got to win this. Like, it's got to happen here. But at the same time, anything is possible. I would not be surprised because Adam Turner is also extremely fast. Is he going to be able to match Andrew Dale properly in this matchup? We're about to find out. We're waiting for both stackers to be confirmed and everything set up. But at the same time, I am just so excited to see who really pops up, who really shows up, who really pops off. And we're just waiting for one more confirmation, and then we'll be moving to that matchup. Whilst we have some spare time here, I want to talk about another stacker real quick that I feel like doesn't get enough recognition, and that is 100% Chang Keng Ian. I feel like a lot of the time people have kind of pushed him to the side when he's easily been one of the best stackers in the world. When you really look at his... Andrew Dale. We have our matchup now ready. Adam Turner versus Andrew Dale. And
all right.
Yeah, man.
This is round 8. Adam Turner against Andrew Dale. Can we have one warm-up from each stacker, please?
And again, this is really a test of both stackers right now. For Andrew, you need to get a dub on the board. You just got 3-0'd. So you need to get a dub on the board. And for Adam, same thing. You know,
stackers,
you're trying to get some semblance of a lead here in these groups. Because only 4 stackers are going to be able to make it out of their group. So it has to start here.
Set, go.
So good out of Adam Turner, keeping up with the speed. 587.
It's a 5.878.
That was nothing short of dominance right there. Like, he took that very seriously.
Adam takes round 1. All right, round 2. Stackers reset timers and hands on timers when ready. Ready, set, go.
A lot of fumbles out of Adam from that stack. And going out in style.
Gets a
6:57 from Andrew Dale.
Adam's time
I think that's the new Gen 5 as well.
Camera hasn't even stopped.
Interesting choice here. But Andrew gets his first round in the tournament.
All right.
All right.
Andrew Dale takes round 2.
25-12.
Tied up 1-1.
All right, round 3. It's on timers. Set. Go.
Oh, Adam. I think that first stack has betrayed him, what, like 3 times now? He's struggling here, but Andrew gets a clean run, so he's going to take that. It's up 2-1 now for Andrew, and this is important. It's important. Is Adam going to be able to get us to a round 5 here?
An 8.762. And Adam, just don't mind showing your time.
I know a lot of people in chat are
There you go.
Right.
are under
Andrew
the
takes round
Andy Dale
3.
supremacy
It is now
bus.
2-1
So shout outs to those
Andrew.
people. Let's see if he can close it out here, get his first one on the board.
4. Ready, set, go.
And he will do so. 3-1 for Andrew Dale. 571 to finish it
That would
off.
be confirmation.
Great resilience out of
Adam gets
Andrew
an
to finally get a
8.564.
match on the
Andrew
board.
takes round 4, and the score is 3-1. Andrew wins this round.
GG.
Again, that was really important for Andrew. He needed to get himself on the board, and it kind of went as expected. And our next matchup is actually going to be another pre-recorded matchup. I know, again, we have a lot of these, but we have one for every stacker against Ian. So our next matchup is going to be Chang Kang Ian versus Karif Ullah. And this is a spicy one. I think Karif could really make a huge upset here, as he's known to have done before. But let's see what happens.
All right, stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. All right, 518.9 from Ian. Just hold that up to the camera for a bit. And 1177.3 from Kareef. Good. All right, second round. Stackers, whenever ready, hands on timers. Set, go. All right, Ian gets a 666.1 and a 9.805 from Kareef. At the moment, Ian is 2-0. This is round 3. Stackers, whenever ready, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. There's a scratch from Ian and a 612.8 from Kareef. At the moment, the score is 2-1. Ian is in the lead. So we go into round 4. Stackers, hands on timers whenever ready. Set. Go. The 521.4 and Kareef has a 1021.1. The score is 3-1, which means Ian wins this match. Congrats, Ian, and condolences to Kareef. At the moment, Ian.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that is absolute dominance so far from Ian. 521 was that for the last matchup? Are you kidding me? That is insanity. We're just waiting on our stackers right now. Get everything prepared. All right. It looks like we're just about ready here. We're just waiting on confirmation for our next matchup. And the next matchup is Adam Turner versus Cameron Wapner. Now, I think right now, if for anything, if both of these stackers, they got to get on the board. They're both 0-2 so far in their matches. Like, they've got to get something started here. And I think right now, this is definitely the time where they really kind of just break through. Somebody gets a win here. Somebody's got to get a dub here on the board. Because only 4 stackers can make it through. So, like, both of these stackers, they got to get on the board. Because they don't have a lot of matches to get to top 4. Because 4 are getting eliminated today, you know. So somebody's got to make it through. Is it going to be Cameron? Is it going to be Adam? Is it going to be both somehow? Is this going to be where the dubs keep building? We're about to find out, but we got to wait for confirmation for this matchup. And shout outs to Michael Vanner in chat. I wanted him to compete, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it. I think he was in the process of moving, unfortunately. But, you know, he's here in our hearts, you know, as well at the same time. We're just waiting for confirmation. And whilst we're waiting for that, I'll be right back in just one moment. Yep, I'm going to move to an intermission stream for half a second just so I can get this situated in the background. Don't go away. Sorry about that again, a little bit of miscommunication, but we are all Gucci. We have our warm-up done here for Adam Turner versus Cameron Wapner. And again, both these stackers, you got to get on the board. And this has to be where it starts. So, which stacker is going to go 0-3? Which stacker is going to go 1-2? We're about to find out.
Ready?
Ready?
There we go.
I don't know.
I think you cut out something. Hello?
Set.
Okay.
Oh.
S tier judging, by the way.
I'm sorry, I'm taking my hands off. That's way too long in the pause.
Dang it.
We're having a bit of technical difficulties. We're getting out.
Okay. Oh,
Can we have Zach on the timers one more time? The hands on timers.
Okay.
Ready. Set.
oh no.
I think you cut out again.
Can you guys hear my mic?
I
Want me
can
to
hear you.
do the countdown for now?
This is again, this is an online tournament, and this is the struggles of an online tournament. I promise, if I had control over this, I'd do something. Everybody has technical difficulties somewhere, okay? It happens.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, they're both using flat cups. Adam's gonna take it for the first round, 722.
All right, we have Adam
Okay,
with
so-
a 722.5 and Cameron with a 926.7.
Oh, I get where Cameron's losing. Those look like JW
Right.
Blues.
JW Blues.
So Adam takes round 1.
Right,
There's a
reset
reason.
time
Can
out.
you hear me?
I can.
Anyone else hear me right now?
You know, we have fun here at the PYRA Cup All Stars, day one,
let's
round
try
robin
it.
bracket for Group A.
Game.
I'll take over.
We're having
Yeah.
lots of fun.
Round 2, and Adam took round 1. Hands on timers. Ready.
All right.
Set. Go.
All right, well, Adam got us first on the board. Oh, and yeah, that's Cameron. No. Is he gonna be able to fix this in time? Oh my God. Oh no,
Cameron
wait.
got a 12-23-0. Adam
Oh,
got a
just
12-44.
barely. Cameron's gonna tie
Cameron
up the
takes round
series.
2.
I think that would have been a slider
Score is
scratch
now
anyways
1-1.
for Adam, but what can you do?
Timers?
My
All right,
goodness.
stackers, hands
It
on
is tied
timers.
1-1 now.
Ready.
And that's a little bit upsetting if you're Adam, because you knew you
Go.
had that. Round 3 now. This is where somebody's got to take the lead here. Adam's looking to do it. He's got to get his cups together. Oh, that looked close, but I think Adam just squeaked it out. He did. 785 there from Adam.
Going
up 2-1 in the series.
785-2. Adam takes round 3. The score is now 2-1. All right. Reset timers and stackers, hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
No. Wait, that was a.
Oh, Adam scratched. Cameron got a clean time. It's around 5.
You had the opportunity.
It would have been a scratch anyways.
Scratches?
Last stream.
Colin, was Cameron's time scratch?
He was clean.
But when was a scratch?
Okay, so
When-
Cameron got a 15.396 and Adam got a scratch.
Yeah.
Cameron takes round 4, and now we're up to round 5.
Round 5, baby.
Gosh,
Who's taking it?
Alright,
This is
alright.
important.
we got this. We got this.
Set, go.
Oh, it was close, but it looks like Adam's going to close it out. Finally
Adam got
getting a dub on the
6-0.
series.
Cameron
And
got a
yeah,
10-12.
Cameron, I feel your pain there.
Adam takes round 5, and Adam takes the game 3-2. Good job, Adam, and well done, Cameron.
Man, that was way too close for comfort, though, if you're Adam. Like, that's a a game, a match where you should be taking that. You should be taking it, and a lot more comfortably, too. Like, there were just so many sliders, so many scratches, and that's where Cameron got the better of him. Cameron almost won that. And I mean, despite I'll give him credit for that really good last time, but man, oh man, was that close. That was too close. That was way too close. All right, and our next matchup here is Trey Griffith versus Andrew Dale. And again, this is where both stackers, they want to get into the top 4, and this is their path to doing so. So it's going to be a question again of who shows up, who shows out. And this is a very important match for both stackers, too. I think all of these matches are important, obviously, for seeding as well. Even if it's, if you think both of them are going to get into it, you have to consider seeding as well for these stackers. And I think right now, it's close. But at the same time, like, you want to get as much wiggle room as possible so you can be as comfortable with the rest of your matches as possible. And this is where both these stackers want to get into the groove of things. And I think Trey is stacking really consistent right now, and Andrew Dale he's Andrew Dale. So, I mean, he can pull out a 4-second cycle just in a warm-up, or he could scratch all 3 attempts. Who knows? All 3 matches, or all 3 rounds, excuse me. We're just waiting on these guys right now. All right. So I'm just waiting for confirmation, and I'm just going to let them know that I am ready as well. So with all that said and done, we are, I think, just about to move on to our next matchup, Andrew Dale versus Trey Griffith. Just 1 second. Oh, okay. Sorry, good news, guys. We are ready.
Dale. Kian,
What's
good.
up, Andrew?
All right.
What's up? Good luck, Andrew.
You too, Trey.
Oh, you gotta love Trey, man. Such a
All right, can we
bubbly
have one
stacker.
warm-up for me, stacker, please?
And people in the chat believing in the Andy supremacy. You got to see how many supporters Andrew Dale has right now, and this is where he's he's got to start to build. And also shout out to Andrew for the long hair. I miss my
All
long
right,
hair, and he still has his.
Stackers, hands-on timers. Set, go.
Oh, this looks really smooth from both stackers. This might be close. Oh, Andrew's just gonna barely eke it out, I think.
0.263. Andrew gets a 5.754. Andrew Dale takes round 1.
Great job, Andrew.
Thanks, Trey.
Oh, you love how
Round
sweet
2.
Trey is. Oh, man.
Stackers, hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
Yeah, Andrew, again, just kind of in his comfort zone right now, 6.005. He's going to move up 2-0 in the series. That's actually quite
Andrew got a
surprising. I thought Trey would at least steal 1 by now.
6.005, and Trey got a 14.440. Andrew takes round 2. All right, round 3. Stackers hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Ooh, we do have a little bit of a slip up there from Andrew. Couple of them on top of each other. Trey is going to get around on the board at least 581. That was solid.
5.810. Andrew gets an 8.713. It is now 2-1. Andrew's still in the lead. Round 4.
All right. This is important. Can Trey bring this back and complete a reverse sweep here?
Man. Timer.
Stackers.
Timer's being weird.
Timer's not working.
All right, emergency
just a
timer
moment,
swap.
round 4.
Emergency timer swap. I mean, Andrew Dale's a professional stacker. He's got a timer on standby. You guys know this. Or does he?
My Gen 5 timer stopped working. So.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. All right, he's getting a new timer and Matt set up. And okay, it looks like he has it ready.
Sorry about that.
On 4. Stackers hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Trey's got a solid lead here. Can he? Oh, Trey scratches. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He had it too.
Scratch and Andrew's time was 7.755. Andrew takes round 4 and the game. Congrats, Andrew.
Man, that was really, really close though. So close. I mean, that was 3-1. Trey almost had the comeback there, just the 3 falling. That's unfortunate, but for the Andy Dale supremacy, you are standing strong. Andrew Dale gets another win on the board here. We'll move up 2-1. And our next matchup is Dan Klein versus Evan Cloud. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. Either that or it's going to be a blowout because I mean, what do I know? But at the same time, I think, if you're Dan Klein right now, you're struggling a bit. 0-2. You need to get something on the board yet again. And this is where you can do it. But Evan, obviously, he doesn't want to lose, especially to an opponent where he probably doesn't expect to lose. So at the same time, I'm just going to confirm with these guys that we are good to go. We are just waiting on the stackers now. As long as they're ready, I am ready to go as well. I'm excited to see this matchup. And yeah, Dan Klein versus Evan Cloud. And it looks like they are ready. Okay, cool. Sorry about that stutter.
All right.
All right. The stackers are doing their warm-ups right now. And honestly, this is for Evan Cloud. Like, you want to get into this top 4. And you want to cement yourself into this top 4 right about now. We're just waiting for confirmation
Can we
here.
have one warm-up from each of you, please?
Okay. I was like, what was the pause for? What happened? Look at Trey supportive in the back. Trey and Evan are in the same place, might I add. So their matchup's going to be interesting.
All right, this is the first round against Dan Klein and Evan Cloud. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Man, that was just so solid out of Evan there. Really, really good cycle there from Evan. 605. Able to start the series off. I think how most people expected to, starting off with a 1-0 advantage.
Right,
Got a
Evan's time was clean.
15.601, and Evan got a 6.057. Evan gets round 1.
Is this the beginning of the Evan
right,
Cloud supremacy?
stackers,
I'm seeing some
hands
people
on
in chat
timers
saying
after
Evan
the
Cloud
button
supremacy.
reset. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, the 110-1 just gave on Dan there. 609 from Evan. That's going to be a 2-0 lead in the series as well. Man, oh man. Evan just
got a
smooth sailing's all right.
6.097 and Dan got a 13.134. Evan takes round 2. Stackers reset their timers.
Yeah, I think right now, if you're Dan, you got to get something start it up. Like,
All
this
right,
is,
round 3.
this is your
That's on
path
timers.
to, the winners, the top
Ready,
4. And
set,
it has to start now.
go.
Got to get a couple rounds on the board, but Evan just wants none of it. Consistently stacking 6.0s. Maybe not 5.1s, but just making sure that he gets the dub in the end. 614 will close it out in 3-0 fashion as well.
6.144, and Dan has a 7.119. Evan takes round 3 and the game. Congrats, Evan, and well done.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's about what most people expected. I didn't expect it in 3-0 fashion. I don't expect any of these matches in 3-0 fashions. These are top-tier stackers. And I obviously, I want to root for all of my boys at the same time. And, man, that was rough. That was rough for Dan Klein. But really, really, really solid out of Evan Cloud so far. Yeah, I mean, you can see why... I mean, a lot of people have him as an underdog candidate for this tournament. At the same time, I feel like everybody's an underdog candidate for this tournament. But we can only have 4 people moving on into the brackets. And ladies and gentlemen, we are one set of games away from being halfway through, or sorry, two matches away from being halfway through our day 1. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. But our next matchup is Andrew Dale versus Cameron Wapner. And I'm going to be honest, if Andrew figures out a way to lose this, I am going to be extremely confused. I mean, this is a matchup where Andrew should have this in the bag. At the same time, Cameron, you want to get on the board no matter the circumstances. And this is about as good of an opportunity as you're going to get. I mean, if you can really pull out some smooth cycles, this is where it needs to happen. So right now, this has to be where Cameron gets a game on the board. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he can even continue and still have a spot in the winners. We're just waiting on confirmation right now. In fact, give me just one moment. I will be right back and make sure to confirm this with our stackers. Apologies about that. Just one quick technical issue. It's all fixed.
Yo, Adam, we can hear you whistle.
Oh, sorry.
Adam. He's actually trying to throw off the stackers. They won't tell you that, but that's the truth. I think. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, first matchup here. Andrew, I mean, you got to take this matchup. This is just one of those.
Hands on time.
This is just one of those where you have to kind of take the match. And if you don't, how? And at the same time, Cameron, this is also a must win. Cameron must win this. I think if he wants to continue and get a spot in top 4, this is where he's got to start winning. A couple of fumbles from the cycle from Cameron's side, but a 628. That's going to close it out for round 1.
Cameron got a 7.761. Andrew got a 6.289. And Andrew takes round 1.
All right, now stackers are resetting, and yeah, smooth
and round
right now from Andrew. And that's actually what we really need from Andrew. I think if Andrew really wants to have a high chance of winning this tournament, it has to be consistent and smooth cycles from him. And it's got to keep moving. And
Okay.
set, go.
had a bit of a pause there from the judging. All good though. Oh, Cameron just barely drops a cup there. And Andrew's going to take the 2-0 lead. 613 as well.
Dale gets a 6.132 and Cameron gets a 9.837.
Oh, there they are.
Andrew Dale.
The JW Blues.
2.
All right, Cameron should get a 4 with this easy.
Round 3, stackers reset their timers.
Yeah.
All right. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
And yeah, I think that's what most people expected. There you go. 3-0 from Andrew Dale and Cameron.
Cameron gets a 10.394. Andrew takes round 3. Congrats, Andrew. You win this round.
And if anytime, Andrew got a 583.
Yeah, I think that's how most people expected that one. Honestly, I think there was a predictive, a match you could predict. I think it was that one. Good resiliency out of Cameron, but just could not close. And again, it's Andrew Dale. That's one of the fastest stackers probably in the world right now. It's not easy. It's never going to be easy. Now we've got our next matchup set up here. This is Kareef Ullah versus Dan Klein. And Kareef's had some really, really good showing so far. I think he's, 6-0 so far right now? Oh, no. He did. I forgot about that. Forgot that he just lost a match. Excuse me. And we're just waiting right now on the confirmation there. Both stackers should be just about ready. And it looks like they are. All right, now we have our matchup ready.
Thumbs up are shown.
Oh, I have these names flipped around. Oh no.
Warm up from each stacker, please.
There we go. Apologies for that. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of names. It's one side or the other. There you go. We should be good now. Dan Klein versus Karif Ullah. Dan,
Right,
you gotta get on the board.
1. Kareef against Dan. Stackers. Hands on timers.
Oh no. Poor Gabe, he's having so many connection issues.
I'll go ahead and do the countdown. Stackers ready. Ready, set, go.
Nice and clean there from Kareef, 687.
687.
Good start there.
Dan has a 9.275. Kareef takes round 1. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah. Let's
Stackers. Hands on timers.
Oh no. No.
Ready.
Okay.
Set. Go.
I thought his Wi-Fi cut out on him again. Yeah, again, really smooth. Oh, Kareef almost dropped it. 8.16 there.
Kareef's time
moving up to 2-0 in this match.
And Dan gets a 9.839. Kareef takes round 2. The score is now 2-0. Round 3. Reset timers and stackers. Yeah, it's on timers.
All right, it's time to play the game.
Ready.
Oh.
Go.
I was about to say, it's time to play the game of when does his Wi-Fi reconnect on us? Oh, Dan drops a cup there. Another 3-0 victory
And Kareef gets a
from Kareef.
6.479.
647.
Kareef, you take round 3 and the game. Good job.
Yeah, again, unfortunately, I think that's how it was expected for this matchup. As unfortunate as it is, just kind of how the wind blows sometimes. And Kareef, another 3-0. His third 3-0 matchup so far. Kareef is showing no mercy. But he did lose one. He did lose a match against Kang Ian. But again, if you're going to lose to somebody, it's probably going to be Kang Ian. Because it's Kang Ian. Now we're going to our next matchup. It is going to be Kang Ian versus Adam Turner. This is another pre-recorded matchup. So I'm just getting the text set up here. And the matchup is set up. Here is Kang Ian versus Adam Turner. Kang Ian versus Adam Turner. I apologize in advance because I probably pronounced names wrong. Stackers, please show a thumbs up to your camera when you are both ready. All right. You are both allowed one warm-up. This will be head-to-head for cycle. One warm-up for both of you if you would like to take it. I'm going to explain whilst you're doing that. This is cycle head-to-head. This will be a best of 5. First to 3 rounds will win the match. All right. Looks like both warm-ups are done. Stackers, again, show thumbs up when you're ready to begin. All right, stackers, please put your hands on the timers. Stackers ready, set, go. Stackers, please show your times.
Man.
5.474 for Keng Ian, and what was your time again, Adam? 6.16. All right, first round, we'll go to Ian. Stackers, whenever you're ready, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh no.
I don't know. 628.
All right.
Adam will take that round.
Oh, okay.
Give me just 1 second.
This is fun.
Glad you're having fun. All right, stackers, whenever you're ready, hands on timers. Stackers ready, set, go.
Oh! No, man. By 3. Yeah, okay, I wouldn't win anyways, that's fine.
All right, Adam has
I got
scratched,
first,
therefore
yeah.
Keng Ian wins the match by forfeit.
No!
Sorry, Ian wins the round by forfeit. Ian is currently up 2-1 in the match. Stackers, hands on timers when you're ready. Stackers ready, set, go. That was so close to falling.
Was it?
Stackers,
my
please
God,
show
I
your
didn't see
times.
it. 7:05. Oh. 7:05.
I was so close. You had no idea how close I was.
All
I
right,
didn't see it.
3-1, Keng Ian will win the match.
All right, nice game.
Wow, that was good. That was a really, really good series. And I mean, again, Ian, just no mercy. Absolutely zero mercy from Ian. Now, our next matchup is going to be Trey Griffith versus Evan Cloud. Now, both of these guys are actually in the same place. They're using one camera, so we just had to tweak the angle here a little bit. I'm going to make sure... we actually have we're going to need a quick moment because we had a disconnect from somebody. So we're just going to wait for that to be resolved, and we will be right back with you guys with Evan Cloud versus Trey Griffith. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about the delay there. We just had to get a technical issue fixed up, and we also had to make sure both stackers were ready. And the exciting part is these guys are going head-to-head in person, and you'll love to see it. Trey Griffith versus Evan Cloud. I'll actually even flip the names here.
Each stacker, please. One warm-up.
There we go. Names are flipped. We are all Gucci. This is going to be exciting.
All right, good luck to the two of you. This is round 1. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, so smooth out of Evan.
5, and Trey gets a 7-0-6-0.
Gotta love the
So
support from Mama
Evan
Griffith
takes
as well.
Round 1. All right. Round 2. Reset timers. And hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh. Oh, so close,
Trey
but
gets
Trey
a
gets it.
6.427, and Evan gets a 6.482. All right, Trey takes
Wow.
round 2, and the score is now 1-1. Stackers, reset timers.
Man, that was paper thin. You love to see the resiliency out of both of those stackers there.
Ready, set, go.
And Evan's got to close out the second one. Or sorry, the third round. Evan will be up 2-1 now.
Evan gets a 6.813, and Trey gets a 10.117. Evan takes round 3, and the score is now 2-1. Stackers,
Apologies.
reset timers.
All right, match point for Evan here.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, the cups just barely fall for Trey. And it's going to be a 3-1.
6.293, and Trey gets an 11.134. Evan takes round 4, and the game is over. Evan 3, Trey is 1. Good job, Evan, and very.
Yeah, I mean, that was just really consistent, solid stacking out of Evan. But man, that one round, I don't think I'm ever getting that round out of my head. So close to being just a 3-0 from Evan. But wow, the resiliency there. I mean, that was amazing. That's probably already the best match we've had so far today. That was phenomenal. But now we have our next matchup. Oh, actually, we need to get Evan back up and running because we have Evan Cloud versus Karif Ullah. Evan has back-to-back matches. And this is going to be interesting because Evan has been doing so well. And so has Karif. He's had 3 3-0 matches. 3 different 3-0s. Man, oh man. And this is going to be a true test to see who's going to sit on the top of the brackets right now. Is it going to be Evan? Is it going to be Karif? We're going to find out. Evan's getting his camera repositioned and sorted, and Karif is just practicing right now. He looks like he's having the time of his life. And man, that was amazing though. That was phenomenal out of both Evan and out of Trey. Just such consistent stacking. And Trey, that he had it there too. That 1-10-1. I thought it was going to be another super close matchup. But Evan closes it out, and we're just waiting for confirmation right now. Looks like we have both of our stackers ready. Broadcast is ready. We are ready for our next matchup, Evan Cloud versus Karif Ullah.
All right, you can do your warm-ups.
We're having some technical difficulties with Gabe, but no worries about that. We still have Colin on the sidelines. That's why we always have 2 judges. And don't worry, I've always got eyeballs on both. And round 1 is going to begin here. This is a serious test of
Gabe
who.
is all right, but
Colin, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, okay, we're good. Did we have our warm-up?
They did.
All right, cool. Stackers, this is round 1. Hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
And we are off. Karif is going to close it out. Nice and smooth. A 620 from him.
Oh,
And he's going to take the
time
first
was
round.
Clean.
Kareef takes round 1.
You also have to love the support team with Evan. Such a
All right,
smart move,
round
by the
2.
way. I mean, the Griffiths are some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Stackers,
And, you know, just
reset
having them
your
around,
timers.
making sure they're, you know, hyping you up, giving you high
And hands-on
fives
timers.
when you're winning and even when you're losing.
right.
And, I mean, you just got to love that entire
Ready.
family. And just
Set,
with Evan in that
go.
atmosphere, I'm sure he's really dialed in. Look at this. Oh, this looks... Oh! Oh my goodness, that was close. I don't know what happened. I think Evan got it. Yes, he
Evan
did.
gets a
Just
6.927,
barely.
and Kareef
Evan's
gets
going
a
to tie up the score.
7.257. Evan takes round. Was this round 2?
Yes.
All right. Round 3. Score is now 1-1. Stackers reset their timers. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that looked so clean, but I think...
Evan
Oh,
gets
again!
a 6.091, and Kareef gets a 6.377. Evan takes round 3, and the score is now 2-1.
Oh my goodness, these
4.
guys are just on another
Stackers
level of
reset their
consistency right now.
timers. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, a couple of fumbles from Kareef. And I think that's going to close it out. Evan, 3-1. I think that you can consider that an upset in some people's minds. I think Kareef, yeah, you know, close it out, have some fun. In the meantime, why not? Evan's going to take the match
Evan
3-1.
gets a 5.904, and Kareef's time is a scratch. The score is 3-1, which means Evan gets the win. Congrats, Evan, and well done, Kareef.
Yeah, I mean, again, just extreme consistency there from Evan. Like, he has prepared for this event. You can see it. You can see it. Evan was just so ready. Like, he was so ready to match Kareef speed-wise and consistency-wise. Like, he really played to his strengths here, and you love to see that out of Stackers. You really love to see that out of Stackers. And now we are going on to our next matchup. I think the matchup everybody's been waiting for. If you've been looking at this round robin and you've seen these two Stackers, you are waiting for probably the most exciting matchup, the most intense matchup right now. Chang Keng Ian versus Andrew Dale, two of the best Stackers in the entire world. Chang Keng Ian so far undefeated in his bracket. Will Andrew finally be able to take a W away from him? Or is Ian just going to keep going on his kill streak here pretty much? So let's see. Let's see the pre-recording for Chang Keng Ian versus Andrew Dale. All right, this is Chang Keng Ian's pre-recording number 3. This is Chang Keng Ian versus Andrew Dale. Chang Keng Ian is currently 2-0 up in Group A. Stackers, please show your thumbs to the camera. Please give us a thumbs up to the camera when you are ready. All right, you can have one warm-up before we begin. All right, Stackers, please unmute yourselves. All right, Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. Wait, hold on a minute. What happened? Andrew, what's up? Timer? Oh, timer's being weird.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, sorry about that, Ian.
It's fine. It's fine.
Perfect.
I'll cut this part out. Don't worry about it. Ian, this is your moment. You get a free warm-up.
No, you gotta be fair. Fair.
Wow, look at this guy. Competitive integrity. You love to see it.
Hey, yeah. Also, if you hear anything in the background on my side, I apologize. The AC is on, air conditioning and all,
All good.
because it is summer and it is hot.
Mm-hmm. Ian, is your monitor on a book?
Yeah.
What a what a DIY riser. I
No,
love
I
it.
can actually do this, but you know, putting the book under saves a lot of space because the sides here take a lot of space as well.
All right, Andrew, you need another
Makes
minute, or are you
sense.
ready to go?
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, test your timer.
All right. One more time for the camera. Stackers, please show a thumbs up to the camera when you're ready. All right. Stackers, hands on timers. And Stackers, ready, set, go. All right, first round goes to Ian.
Give me 1 moment.
6.637 for Andrew and 5.304 for Chang Keng Ian.
They're in.
All right, stackers, reset your timers. And stackers ready. Set, go. $5.342 for Ian. And a scratch for Andrew. So Ian will move up 2-0. All right,
They're in.
Yep. Stackers, reset your timers. All right. Stackers ready. Set. Go. Woo. 5.105 for Ian.
Still watching, Andrew.
Oh, I got a 4. Just kidding.
And 14.971 for Andrew. Chang Keng Ian will take the match 3-0.
What was the time for?
I mean, my God. I thought that was going to be a much closer series than it actually was. But all right, I guess Ian is just not here to show mercy. What was that? 3 5s in a row? Like, wow, that was insanely consistent and insanely dominant from Chang Keng Ian. Like, that was phenomenal. That was nothing short of phenomenal work from Chang Keng Ian. And at the same time, for Andrew Dale, what happened, man? Did that timer really bug you like that? It happens. It happens. But we are ready for our next matchup as well. It is Adam Turner versus Dan Klein. We're just looking at some of the stats right now. But yep, just going to make sure that everybody knows that the broadcast is ready for Adam Turner versus Dan Klein, and I'm going to let them take it away. So I'm just excited to see these guys compete.
I think we go, like, get started. Okay.
Yes, we're ready, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Gabe. Gabe, are you betraying me again?
Yeah.
All right. Colin, take it.
All right. Dak will give the thumbs up. All right, you can do your warm-ups now.
Gabe is really betraying us all, isn't he? Gabe is our lead judge, by the way. And you know what? Technical difficulties,
Right,
it happens,
Stackles,
you know.
Hands on timers.
Can't do too much about it.
All right, ready, set, go. Right, Adam got that one with a 594.2.
Right. Adam got a 5.942 and Dan gets a 7.030. Adam takes round 1. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, round 2. Stackers, hands on timers. Go.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Dan gets around on the board. And Adam is in a state of pain, it looks
Dan
like.
gets a 6.504 and Adam gets a 14.683, meaning Dan takes this one. This is
1-1.
round 3. Stackers reset their timers.
All right.
Hands on timers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, that looked close. Not close enough,
All right.
though.
Adam gets a 6.388 and Dan gets a 6.791, meaning the score is now 2-1 Adam. This is now round 4. Stackers reset their timers. All right, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
All right, and it looks like Adam's going to take the series 3-1.
Meaning Adam takes round 4 and the win.
Yeah, again, I think that's kind of expected results, but good Brazilians get out. Dan Klein had a couple closer matches. But Adam will take that match. A very important match to ensure that he stays in this competition. And now we're looking at the next matchup, Trey Griffith versus Cameron Wapner. And again, this just depends on who shows up. I mean, maybe Cameron can pull out some absolute, seriously fast times, but Trey's just looked so consistent today. It really depends on who is here to stack and who's here to keep it moving. We're waiting for confirmation for both of our stackers. Looks like both of them are ready, and the broadcast is ready now for Trey Griffith versus Cameron Wapner. All right, there we go. I had to switch the names around. Apologies. We're just waiting for the other side of the bracket. Might have to have... Okay, there we go. Sorry, I heard something in the background. But we are all set. Looks like these stackers are ready to go. Man, poor Gabe. He's having technical... He's having... I think he's just having Wi-Fi issues or something all day. But this is an important match. I think if Cameron loses this, I think he's out of top 4 guaranteed.
You too, Cameron.
Oh no.
All right. Stack was ready. Set. Go.
Oh, that was so unfortunate because I've done that before, what Cameron just did there. Man, that feels bad.
All right. Trace take that one with a 582.5.
Yes.
All right. Stackle is hands on timer. Ready. Set. Go.
Yes.
Ow, look at you.
My God.
Whoa, wow.
2 5s in a row from Trey. You heard it there.
Look at that.
All right. Trey takes that round with a 573.4.
Thank you.
You got this straight. 3 in a row.
Alright.
I believe in you.
Stackle is ready.
Oh, I love the support from Cameron, though.
Ready. Set. Go.
Oh, is Cameron going to be able to take this? He does. Trey has a couple fumbles, and Cameron will take the round.
And Cameron takes this round with a 774. Okay, Stackle reset. Hands on timer. Ready. Set. Go.
One.
5.
And Trey takes this round with a 596.6, winning the match.
Great job, Cameron.
Good job, Trey and
Dude,
Cameron.
Trey.
To everyone.
Yeah, I mean, again, pretty expected there. I mean, Trey winning the series 3-1. I thought Trey was just going to get 3 5s in a row and call it there. But, this is a very contentious set of matches so far. I mean, this is really anybody's game. We only have 8 more matches left, and then we are done with all of Group A. Our next matchup is going to be Andrew Dale versus Dan Klein. And Dan, I mean, it's unfortunate. 0-5 so far in matches. And Andrew looking to solidify his spot in the top 4 to ensure that he makes it to the finals. So this is much more important of a matchup for Andrew than it is for Dan Klein. But it's still an important matchup. You want to snag that away from Andrew if you can. We're just getting this set up in the background right now. And then I will make sure that the stackers know that we are ready for Andrew Dale versus Dan Klein. So looks like they got that. Andrew, I think, might even just pull out his Gen 5 timer if he can figure out how it works again. All right, it looks like the matchup is ready. Andrew Dale versus Dan
Kian, we're
Klein.
ready. Can Dan unmute himself, please?
And Dan's got to unmute himself. We are getting this matchup ready and set. And these stackers are going to be going at it.
Round 1 against Andrew Dale and Dan Klein. Stackers, hands on timers. Wait, we got a warm up. One warm up.
All right, one more warm up for these stackers, and then it is go time.
All right, stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Yeah, just blazing fast from Andrew. 569.
Andrew gets a 5.698 and Dan gets a 7.180. Andrew takes round 1. Round 2, stackers, reset timers. And hands on timers. Ready, set, go. Andrew gets a 5.659 and Dan gets a 14.910. Andrew Dale takes round 2. Round 3. Stackers reset timers and hands on timers and ready. Ready, set, go.
Oh, Dan scratches.
That was a double scratch.
Double scratch there.
And Dan Klein have both scratched. So what do we do in this case?
So for both scratches, it looks like you're just going to reset it for round 3.
Wait,
Alright.
what? He scratched?
He did.
All right. So for round 3, yeah, we both scratched. So round 3, one more time. So redo. Dale is still in the lead, 2-0. Stackers, hands on timers.
Backwards, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. And
Yeah,
Andrew
Andrew's
takes
gonna
this
fish it up.
round with a 5.75.5.
Dan has a 6.879, making Andrew Dale, the winner of this round. Congrats, Andrew, and good job, Dan.
Yeah. I mean, again, just a solid 3-0 there. Dan almost had the steal of the century. I mean, if he had he just had to get that bottom 3. And then Andrew purposely scratched, but Andrew was able to close it out in the end in 3-0 fashion. Now our next matchup, Adam Turner versus Evan Cloud. This is extremely important for both of these stackers. Adam needs to win this to ensure that he can still get a spot in the top 4. And the other way around, Evan, I think if he wins this, I think he guarantees top 4 regardless. But also there's seeding to be considered as well for both of these stackers. And yeah, this is very important for both of these guys to ensure that they keep their tournament dreams alive for next Sunday, August 22nd. All right, so we're going to transition over in just a moment, but the broadcast is ready for Adam Turner versus Evan Cloud. So we're just waiting on their side to be ready as well.
Can we have our
And we're ready.
stackers unmute their cameras, please? Unmute their microphones? Okay, never mind, we're good. Okay, we get one warm-up per stacker, so do that whenever. Stackers, you get one warm-up. All right. Stackers, reset timers, and hands on timers.
All right, first round
All
here.
right. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh my god.
Oh, by
Adam
five
gets a
thousandths of a second.
5.721. Evan gets a 5.726. Adam takes round 1.
By by 0.005. Adam will take the first round. I think he just, that's the heist of the century. He just stole that away from Evan.
Stackers hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, Adam fumbles at the end of that. Man, that was almost another really close series, but Evan will close it out and tie it up.
0.995, and Adam gets an 11.847. Evan takes round 2. It's now 1-1. This is now round 3. Stackers reset their timers.
Stacked hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, Adam scratched. He had it too. Oh, he had the series, and Evan knows it's all his. He just has to not
Evan
mess it
takes
up.
This round,
Oh,
making
Adam got a
this
scratch.
Yeah.
Evan. Oh, Adam.
My 3 fell. So
Adam got a scratch. Evan got a 17.007, and the score is now 2-1. Evan.
So I misheard you, Gabe. I thought you did Evan.
All right, round 4. I said Evan. Yeah. All right, round 4. Stackers, hands on timers.
Ready, set, go.
oh, Adam just barely. Oh, he scratched. He scratched. He's fixing it up, and that's gonna be the return. Adam takes it because Evan scratched
And
this
Adam
time.
takes the round this time.
Evan's
We're
time
going
was
to a
scratch.
round 5.
So the score,
2-2.
yeah, it's now 2-2. Round 5.
This decides it all.
Stackers reset their timers and hands on timers when ready. Ready, set, go.
Oh my god, this is so close. Oh my goodness. Oh, but
Evan
Adam's
has a
gonna take
5.905,
it.
and Adam has a 5.841. Adam wins this round and the game. The score was 3-2.
Oh.
Good job, Adam.
Wow.
And well done, Evan.
Come on, Evan.
That is insane. A couple hundredths of seconds in 2 of those rounds, and Adam takes the W 3-2. I was not ready for that. My goodness. Huge congrats to Adam. Such a needed win there to ensure that he can stay alive for top 4. And for Evan, that one's got to sting. That one's got to sting a little bit. But our next matchup here is Kareef Ullah versus Trey Griffith. And I think this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Kareef has looked so goddamn consistent. But Trey also has been looking really, really consistent. And I think he has serious upset potential. But yeah, I mean, both of these stackers have been performing really, really well. And we are ready now for Trey Griffith versus Kareef Ullah. So
Thumbs up to the cameras. Perfect.
we have this match up ready.
All right. You just get one warm up. And yeah, you just get one warm up.
Shoutouts
Good
to
luck,
the.
Kareef.
Kareef, remember.
Oh, so cute from Trey. I gotta love the Coca-Cola can
All right,
on the side as well.
round 1. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
It lagged for me a bit there. All right, 608 from
Kareef
Kareef.
got a 6087 and Trey got a 6428. Kareef takes round 1. All right, round 2. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that looked really close, even with the fumble. Oh, it wasn't as
Alright,
close as I
good
thought.
Kareef got a 6297 and Evan got a 5.8. Well, Trey got a 5.860. Trey takes round 2.
1-1.
860. All right. The score is now 1-1. Round 3. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Ooh, that looked close. Was it?
He got a
nope.
590.
Kareef.
Trey, wow, gets a 6.143, and Kareef gets a 5.969. Kareef takes round 3, and the score is now 2-1.
Oh, this is close.
Round 4.
You are right, Trey. It is close.
Stackers,
2-1 to
hands
Kareef,
on
but it is
timers.
close.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, man. Oh, one small fumble.
Oh, 598.
Oh, by a 100th of a
0.988.
second.
Kareef takes round 4 and the win. Good job, Kareef, and well done, Trey.
Great job, Kareef.
That was so close. So close to going to a round 5 by, I think, 0.014 or some crazy number like that is the difference between those two times. That was insane. That was absolutely insane, but Kareef will take that match. And that was so important, too, because that was important for seeding and also to ensure that they get in top 4, that Kareef gets in top 4. This may have just completely changed the bracket here. I cannot believe it. These matches have been insane so far, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them as much as I have at home. And I have a quick announcement for everybody because I've got some exciting news. I haven't talked about it too much yet, and I'm about to post it. But obviously, this is my first tournament. I'm very happy to be doing this. I'm super thankful for everybody that's been a part of this, and I just want to thank you all for watching. We are not done. We still have more matches to go, but I wanted to quickly announce something because this, yes, is my first tournament, but it will not be my last. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to announce the PYRA Cup First Strike. This will be an in-person tournament in my current place, my current residence of Wilmington, Delaware, and it will be an in-person tournament. I'm super excited to have it, and we are going to be doing so much with it. We have so much to give out, and of course, we've got cash on the line too. Another $250 cash prize for the top stacker at this tournament in person. I'm super happy to be announcing it. Registration is officially open. It is going to be pinned in the YouTube chat. You guys can apply now if you can make the dates. It'll be October 2nd. It'll be the Delaware Cup Stacking Tournament. And I've been holding on to this for a very long time, but ladies and gentlemen, in-person tournaments are back, and it is starting with PYRA Cup First Strike. I hope to see you guys at the tournament. Again, registration is pinned in chat. I'll also be announcing it in the Facebook group a little bit later today. But man, oh man, I'm super excited. I hope you guys, I hadn't even announced that to like the stackers. So this is very new for everybody. So if you're, around the East Coast and you want to make it to an in-person tournament, have a fun experience with everybody, then make sure to apply for the tournament. And apply while spots are, it's not a huge venue that we have here. So it is going to be a first come, first serve thing as well. So if you are interested in competing in the tournament, make sure to apply ASAP if you can make it. We are going to get our next match set up here. This is going to be Chiang Keng Ian versus Cameron Wapner. This is another pre-recorded match again, Chiang Keng Ian. So we're setting this up right now in the background, and I'm going to be answering some questions in the chat whilst this pre-recording goes about. So here is Chiang Keng Ian versus Cameron Wapner. All right, this is pre-recording number 2, Chiang Keng Ian versus Cameron Wapner. Before we begin warm-ups, stackers, please show a thumbs up to your cameras to signify that you are ready. Perfect. You guys are allowed 1 warm-up.
It looks like a child's play now.
Really humble there, Ian.
And then before you see it, my life falls apart. Boom.
All right. We are ready to begin. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. Ian, please show your time. All right, you're good. First round goes to Ian. All right, please reset your times. All right, stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. All right, please show your times. All right. 2-0 for Chiang Keng Ian. Stackers, you may reset your times. All right, stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh well.
Oh my goodness, Ian.
He makes it look like a child's play. Look at that. I can't compete with that. He gets like a 5.3 like it's nothing, and I just get like a 10 that's a scratch.
All right.
All right.
It's the early morning buff.
Yeah,
Good
early
job,
morning buff, very clearly. With 5.378, Chiang Keng Ian will win the match 3-0.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Excuse me, I was muted, but I don't know, man. Ian is just, he's a hack. Like, he's just so good. So good. I mean, that's match number 6. That's what, his 6th straight win? He's going for the 7-0. He's only got one more competitor, it's Trey. And, like, he is going for the 7-0. That is insanity from Chiang Keng Ian. He's been so consistent, so dominant this entire tournament. He has clearly proven that he is the stacker to beat right now. And yeah, I would not want to be the poor soul that has to go against Chiang Keng Ian, but amazing resiliency and good job to Cameron as well. Speaking of which, we have Cameron Opera on screen right now. And here we go. Cameron Wapner versus Dan Klein. We are ready for both of them. Both stackers seem to be ready, so I am excited. I'm excited to see this matchup happen. You know, this is important for both stackers. I think more so just as a moral thing.
All right. We will be having... All right, 1 warm-up per each stacker, please. All right. Stackers, hands on timers, 1 ready. Ready, set, go.
Dan cleans it up. He's going to start 1-0. And Cameron scratches.
All right, Dan takes a 6.524, and Cameron has a 9.192. Dan takes round 1. Round 2. Stackers, reset timers. And hands-on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that was so
Cameron
close.
gets a 7.043 and Dan gets a 7.099. Cameron gets round 2. The score
Oh,
is
Dan
now
looks so
1-1.
annoyed. He's like, come
Round
on.
3.
1-1.
Stackers, reset time, and hands-on timers when ready. Ready, set.
Uh-oh, I think he cut out.
Stackers, ready, set, go.
Calling to save the day here. Oh. And Cameron's dropping cups everywhere. Oh, but so is Dan. But Dan's gonna finish it. Oh my god, that was so sloppy. But Dan will close it out.
Cameron has a 15.480 and Dan has an 11.507, meaning Dan takes round 3. The score is now 2-1, and it's round 4.
Round 1.
Reset timers.
One
when
round
ready.
away from Dan getting his first
Hands
win.
on timer, Stackers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, and Cameron's gonna finish it out. We're going to another round 5, baby! Round 5 to see who is going home without a win.
Cameron has a 9.481 and Dan has a 16.256. Cameron takes round 4, meaning we're now in round 5. All right, reset timers. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, man. That's a slider. That's a slider. Cameron won it. I don't think he
Scratch.
realized.
And Cameron has a 12.985. Cameron wins the game, the round, with a score of 3-2. Great job, Cameron, and good job, Dan.
My, oh my, that is devastating for Dan. So close. One single cup robbed him of his win there. So Dan Klein, you know, he put in as much effort as he could, but he's going home without a win. And for Cameron, man, oh man, you had a rough ride, so at least you got something on the board. But Cameron now finishes with 1-6. Dan Klein, unfortunately, will go 0-7 in the PYRA Cup All Stars. And now, our next matchup is going to be our final pre-recording, is going to be Chang Keng Ian versus Trey Griffith. And, oh, hold on just a minute. Apologies, I had to correct an error there real quick. But we have our final pre-recorded matchup here. It is Trey Griffith versus Chang Keng Ian. Is Chang Keng Ian going to go 7-0 in his groups, or can Trey Griffith steal his glory when it matters? Let's find out.
Trey, is everything doing all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Wait.
Okay.
All right,
sorry
we
about
will
that.
just
Give me just 1 second, and
sorry for the
okay.
confusion.
Yep, no worries. All right, this is pre-recording number 7. This is Chang Keng Ian versus Trey Griffith. Before we get to our warm-ups, Stackers, please show a thumbs up to the camera when you are ready.
All right. Okay.
All right, you guys both get 1 warm-up before your attempts. Gabe, you can take it away after that.
Sounds good. Got 1 warm up.
Wait.
All good, it happens. All right, Gabe, take it away.
All right. Ian, you have start, sorry? Okay, cool. Hands on timers whenever ready. Just remember to reset your timers as well.
Yeah. Reset.
Stackers ready? Set, go.
Cups.
655-2 from Trey and 837-2 from Ian. The score is now 0-1 or 1-0. Trey's in the lead. Remember to reset your timer, please.
Yeah, it's reset.
Okay, cool. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Six 709.
Trey gets a 6709. Ian gets a 535-1. The score is now 1-1. The score is even.
Hi.
Hey, man.
Good.
Remember to reset your timers. Stackers ready. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Oh, okay.
767.
Ian gets a 524-5 and Trey gets a 7671.
Fire. Good job, Ian. Good job, Trey.
All right, the score is now 2-1. Ian, remember this is the best of 5. Scores up to 3. Stackers, reset timers. Hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
657.
528-3 from Ian and 657-6 from Trey. The score is 3-1. Ian wins this round. Ian's record is now 7-0. Congrats to Ian and also congrats to Trey. Good
job,
games,
Ian.
everyone. All around.
Good job.
I don't know, man. 7-0. 7-0. I can't believe it. 7-0. He didn't lose. Kang Ian, my goodness, had the time of his life in Group A and will sit at the top of the group 7-0. My goodness. Great jobs to Andrew and unfortunately for Trey, I don't know where that puts him in the seating currently, but man, oh man, that was difficult. But great job to both stackers. We have our next matchup ready here. Setting it up right now. Andrew Dale versus Evan Cloud. We're just waiting for confirmation, but it looks like both stackers are ready. The broadcast is ready for Andrew Dale for Evan Cloud. Versus Evan Cloud. We're just waiting for the stackers. Okay, here we go.
All right. So, stackers, can we just have one more thumbs up to the screen, please? All right. And can we have one warm-up from each of you?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Looks like we had a technical issue there. Oh, it looks like they figured it out. All right. They're just making me look dumb.
Yeah, we're good. I can see you, Andrew.
I can't hear Gabe.
I'll just judge for now. Well, until he comes back.
Sorry.
All right. We're just waiting for both stackers. A little bit of confusion, but looks like they're both ready.
All right.
Andrew, because he's
Oh, both of you ready?
close. It's close.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm ready.
All right.
Andrew's warming up his hands, it looks like.
On timer.
There we go. Round 1.
Ready, set, go.
$568 from
This
Evan.
fourth match, Evan takes the lead,
Evan starts 1-0. Impressive.
making it 1-0. All right, Stacker, you can reset your timers now. Hands on timer. Ready, set, go.
And Andrew's going to balance it out. 1-1 now.
Right, with this
Solid
second
from
match,
Andrew.
Andrew wins at making the new score 1-1. All right, you can reset your timers now. Hands on timer. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that
All
looked
right.
really close.
Evan has a 5.870 and Andrew Dale has a 5.561.
I thought that was a lot closer than it actually was, but 2-1
That
up
make
for
the
Andrew.
score Andrew 2, Evan 1.
All right, this is round 4. Stackers reset their timers. Hands-on timers when ready. Ready, set, go. All right, Andrew has a 5.577, and Evan has a 7.582. Score is 3-1. And great job, Andrew Dale. You have won this round. Evan?
That was so important for both of those stackers. I think Andrew just secured himself top 4, and Evan, I think if there's one more matchup, it's Kareef versus Adam, I believe. Yep, Karif Ullah versus Adam Turner is our final matchup. If Adam wins that, I think Adam has the tiebreaker and might just snag the 4th seed and might eliminate Evan Cloud. We're about to find out. Of course, he has to do it in the process, and he's got a tough opponent. Karif Ullah, who's been looking so good today. And we're going to find out who is truly going to make top 4 now. It's anybody's game. And here we have the final match of today. Adam Turner versus Karif Ullah.
And Kian, we are ready. All right, can we get one warm-up from each stacker, please? All right. First round, Adam Turner against Karif Ullah. Stackers, hands on timers.
Round 1.
Ready, set, go.
Oh.
Adam's time was a scratch, and Karif gets a 7.102, which means Karif takes round 1. All right,
My goodness, that was so close.
Stackers, reset timers, and hands on timers when ready. Ready, set, go.
Ooh.
Karif's time was a scratch, and Adam has a 5.864. Adam takes round 2, and the score is now 1-1.
1-1.
All right, round 3. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go.
Karif is going to snag it. 2-1 for him. But this is Adam's championship Sunday on the line.
Karif gets a 6.332, and Adam's time was a scratch. All right, the score is now 2-1 Karif. Round 4. Stackers, hands on timers. Ready, set, go. All right, Karif's time was a 5.949, and Adam's 5.805.
I don't know.
All
That
right.
slider felt super early.
I think I scratched.
I'm going to review it right now.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Okay, sorry. So Karif gets that
It was
round.
it was a slider. I apologize.
Yeah, it was a slider. Sorry.
It wasn't at the top. It just.
I just
Oh, I
reviewed it.
missed it for a moment. Okay. The score is 3-1 Karif, and Karif wins the game. Congrats, Karif. And great job.
Man, that was so close, and that was so important for Adam. That's so unfortunate, but I think with that victory, Evan may have just snagged the 4th seed. We're about to find out, but what a matchup. That was so close. He would have won it too, but the up stack, the slider was already falling before he transitioned to the down stack. Very unfortunate, but that's the rules of the game. That's the rules of the game, and it doesn't always favor you. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go tally up all the results, and we're going to be coming back with our top 4 stackers moving to Championship Sunday. See you guys in just a couple of minutes. And we are back, everybody. I apologize for the quick delay there. I just had to get some of the final stats in, but we have our official brackets and the official standings for the groups. So really quickly, let's take a quick look at the stats for everybody in this tournament. As you can see, for Group A, Chang, Keng Ian, of course, absolutely dominant, 7-0, untouchable. Karif Ullah will take the second seed with 5-2. That's because even though Andrew Dale will take the third seed with 5-2 as well, Kareef won the match against Andrew, and that was the tiebreaker match. Evan Cloud will sit in fourth with 4-3. And for Trey Griffith, Adam Turner, Cameron Wapner, and Dan Klein, their roads in this PYRA Cup All Stars tournament has officially ended. They have been eliminated from the tournament. But amazing stacking out of all the stackers today. I mean, especially because Adam could have taken that fourth seed away from Evan because of the tiebreaker there. That was so close, and such good stacking from everybody. That was phenomenal. I was just glad to be a part of it. And obviously because I'm hosting it and casting it, you know, that was like awesome for me to witness. Even just as, you know, like a fellow stacker, as, you know, a spectator. In that sense, that was so much fun, and I'm glad these guys made it as much fun. So let's take a quick look at the bracket where these stackers will sit when we get to the double elimination bracket. In case you forgot, we still have Group B that will be performing tomorrow. Carson Brown, Gianni Barletta, Mike McCoy, Nathan Wood, Spencer Lathe, Billy Wilmoth, Will Allen, and William Orrell. 8 stackers, all of which are going to be there. No pre-recordings this time around. And I am super excited for tomorrow as well. It's probably, if I have to be honest, I'm super excited for tomorrow just to see who makes it through. You know, obviously, I want to see where these stackers go in the rest of this tournament. And it's going to be very interesting because I think there's a lot of serious upset candidates. Like, if I'm being honest, I had Trey going in place of Evan in the top 4 when I was thinking of this, when I was like predicting this for myself. But Evan showed up today. He was phenomenal. And I mean, yeah, the top 4 stackers were definitely deserving of those positions. But that is going to do it for our day 1 broadcast of the PYRA Cup All Stars. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for Group B. And everybody have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, day, and everybody have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.